Hey guys, it is me again. Here I am again. This is Nik the Booksmith, and welcome back to my channel. And this morning I have a journal to share with Sandra. And Sandra ordered a pre-sale journal a month or so ago, and she just said she wanted doorways. That's what she wanted. And so I was like, well, I can do that. So yeah, so here is Sandra's, let me get the string off of it. Here is Sandra's journal. And if you can, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's a deep chocolate brown with rust and teal. Maybe the spine, you can see it a little bit better, kind of peeking through. You can see that. So anyway, and it's got this really cool detail down here on the bottom door plate. Now, Sandra, I left this so that, let me know, girlfriend, if you would like your house number here, if that is something, or another special number or something right here. I kind of left it blank. Let me show you real quick. Let me grab I'll grab the Sherlock journal. So this is the address plate for kind of what I do. So just let me know if that's something that you would like there. I forgot to ask you about that, and so there's room if you would like something. If not, no big deal. I just thought I'd throw that out there. There is the little doorknob with the keyhole and glue all over my phalanges. There are some textile tabs up here. And Sandra just said no pink. I was like, well, I can do that. I can do no pink like nobody's business. I can do no pink. So, okay, here we go. So this journal is basically just filled with vintage things. I have also added some poetry from an old poetry book, and I've added some dictionary entries that I thought were nice. This one is calm. And then there are pockets. Here's some ephemera filled, like 3 pieces in here with a little metal clip. Some of the Tim Holtz photo strips here. It's got lace along the edges, so it's feminine, but not in like a girly way, if that makes any sense. Here is the key to your door. We have, of course, old sheet music and some of the Edith Holden pages. There's a little trip rating tab. There's dictionary pages and the graph. Beautiful transfer on these pages. There are also quotes about doors that I've put in here. So I think there's 6 different quotes about doors. Here is a little pocket with a journaling card kind of tucked in there. On this side, this is a little tuck spot, a little sewn postcard tuck spot. And up here is another one of those journaling cards. In this big pocket, we've got this is an actual vintage letter from the 50s, and this is, June sent me some of these, and they're so cool. And every once in a while, I slip one in. So Sandra, you are the lucky recipient of that old letter. And then there's a card, and then one of the tea cards from England. An old stamp down here with these book pages. More sheet music and ledger. There's another quote. Some neat lace tabs. More book pages. In this pocket, I've got just some lined paper. So there's some like old notebook paper, and then there's a to-do list sheet, and then there's a vintage ticket with another piece of lined paper. I figured, you know, if you have this and you need to write something down, but you don't want to write it in the book itself, you know, a phone number or something that you just want to keep handy, then that's what that's for. Another pocket on this side with a little tag with a little metal pin, And then this down here is the dictionary entry for listen. A little tab here holds a little one of the envelope journal pages. There's some old ledger paper. Another quote about doors. The other side of that ledger. I'll have to, it was a women's auxiliary club of some sort that I found some ledger paper. Here's a page from that dictionary. Another journal card up here. There is another poem down there. And a quote here. Some ledger. Here is a vintage check that I've kind of just slipped in there. And then on this side we have a pretty sewn pocket with some antique lace and a journaling tag. There are some vintage buttons over here with this lace and some sewn, a piece of paper just sewn on. Some more of that Edith Holden. I love the writing on that, the font that they used in that book. Another quote about doors. And here's a little tuck spot, little pocket here with another one of those folded envelope journal pages. And then a piece of ephemera up here, a reproduction, of course, from one of my kits. I think this is from the Reminisce kit. So it's just it's an envelope. And here is a little gypsy bell down here on this little pin. On this side, we've got a sewn pocket with two journaling cards. So one's aligned and then one's part of my ephemera kit. On this side is a couple of stamps on from an old airmail envelope, and this is just a real piece of ephemera that I've glued onto that page, just for some interesting things to look at. Another little journaling card here. Another quote about doors with a little brass bird up here and a little bird clip there. I say here and there a lot, don't I? Here and there. I should be Vanna White. Here is another pocket with a little piece of Tim Holtz ephemera and an envelope just tucked in that side. And then a little mini notebook right here on the back. In this sewn pocket, there's a vintage stamp down here. It's an airmail stamp, a U.S. airmail stamp, and then a couple of journaling tags in that. Oh, my knees are killing me now. Huh? So, my dear Sandra, I hope you love it. I used that Tim Holtz with the measuring tapes on the inside. So, anyway, so that is that. I hope you guys like this one. I have one more journal to make this week, and then I'm going to be working on the. I have a little sabbatical of about a week and a half, and so I'll be working on that online video course for you guys. So, okay, all right, my friends. You guys have a great afternoon. I hope to do another clog very soon. And I'm going to go get one of those little, those cords that goes in my phone so I can do a shop with me. And you guys seem to like the $10 challenge. So maybe we'll go do a $10 challenge together. That would be a lot of fun. And you can watch me awkwardly walk around a thrift store. So, all right, guys. Have a good one. Catch you in the next video.